Vielen Dank, Frau Präsidentin.
Thank you very much, Madam President. Welcome, Madam Prime Minister. The attack on Ukraine in violation of international law has shocked and dismayed many people in Europe and in the world. They are afraid that this war could spread and escalate to a conflict between nuclear powers. We have to do everything in our power to stop this happening and to ensure that this war in the heart of Europe is ended without delay. The peace in Europe is destroyed by every grenade, by every air raid, by every bullet that is fired, and our global security architecture is shaken to the core. Vladimir Putin is responsible, fully responsible for this, without any ifs or buts. And I have to say that this cowardly attack against Ukraine has called into question my own political views and obliges me to look for new answers. But where there can be no doubt, but just one unambiguous response, is as to our solidarity and our empathy with the Ukrainian population who are living through an appalling tragedy. And my thoughts are also with those courageous Russian citizens who are not only opposed to the war, but who are putting themselves in great personal danger in order to demonstrate against the increasingly dictatorial rule of Putin. Effective sanctions are necessary against Putin and his oligarchs. Only if you hit the apparatus of power around Putin will you be able to weaken his power base. So let's confiscate those yachts and villas. Let's track down that dirty money and make them available for humanitarian aid and to rebuild the destroyed cities in Ukraine. But for these targeted sanctions to really hit home, there has to be an end to the possibility of oligarchs parking their wealth in EU tax havens. We need strong tax transparency, property registers, and a strict regulation of cryptocurrencies. In the long term, the EU will only be able to play a credible role in the global security architecture if it can supply its own energy needs, and renewable energy has to be extended and built up. We also need a sustainable food sovereignty. We need our own autonomy and public control for critical infrastructure like the semiconductor industry, for the health sector, and also for public services. Ladies and gentlemen, there will come a day when this terrible war is over. And although many certainties are being called into question these days, one conviction remains intact, and that is that the world will not be a safer place through more armament and more military use of military force. If we want to offer our children a peaceful future, we have to take concrete steps to disarm and to strengthen international organizations, to put an end to weapons of mass destruction. And we will have to work on a security architecture that is based on international law and that allows for conflicts to be resolved peacefully through diplomacy. Thank you.